Welcome, everybody, back to the Game Vault podcast stream. I am Tom Schuster. I'm here with Mark Myers. We're going to be playing some Retro Roulette tonight. Castle of Illusion for the Sega Genesis. Welcome,
Yes.
Welcome, Mark. Mark is so excited because we're actually playing a good game.
Yes, this is one of the few games that, before I discovered that I love playing sports games, was a game I played constantly as a kid. I haven't played it in a long time, just that demo from the remaster when they came out on PS3.
Right, when they redid it.
Yeah. Yeah, and like I said, the game still had appeal to my niece, who was only 6 at the time. So this game is pretty good, at least maybe nostalgia, pretty good.
Well, we're going to find out. See if I can remember how to play it. It's been a long time since I've played this game. All right.
So Tom,
yes.
Would it be entirely possible for you to play 15 hours of the remake by Thursday?
By Thursday? If I get it tomorrow, probably.
Because two things. I feel like a parent who is getting their kid a gift for Christmas and just can't wait for you to get it and play it.
Yeah, I get that.
And also, I just need to scream about things.
Well, hopefully.
And I've been holding off Twitter, in respect to you.
Thank you.
Not anything major, just stupid shit.
Jenny, what kind of feedback? What kind of feedback are we talking about here? Oh, it's never easy, is it? Never easy. Everything's muted. Hang on.
I don't know. Is it my end if I mute it?
I don't hear it, so it's got to be me. Which it always is. It's high-pitched electronic sound. It's probably my CRT that you're hearing. Because it's on, and it's what I'm using to play.
I don't know how to explain it.
All right. And we're off.
It was one of those things, since I played the remaster, that's what's in my head about how this game looks.
Yeah, it doesn't look anything like that.
You're playing it, I'm like, oh yeah, that's right, it's 1990 Sega.
I don't even know if it might be...
No, it said 1990.
Did it?
On the
Okay.
opening screen.
I would say this is a very
already
early...
better than Jungle Book.
By far. By far already better than Jungle Book. I just have to remember how to do everything. There we go. I just need to not die. I'll be just fine. It's obviously way slower than Jungle Book, but that's fine. Yep, the music is definitely calming, Jen.
It's, also the feedback's gone, so.
Oh, is it? Good. That's good.
Also, you got to remember this was also meant for kids.
Sure, we can say it's meant for kids.
No, my point was
that it's easier.
Back in 1990, and in the 80s, like kids focused
that sucked.
games were easier for that reason. It wasn't until those Aladdins and Jungle Books that a lot of the platformers started getting really hard.
Yep, I agree. I mean, they were hard. Oh shit! I need to pay
You get scared of
attention.
the butterfly? I think the only way you can kill the butterfly is by swinging into it, apparently.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah, it disappeared when you swung into it.
That's probably what I gotta do then. Yep. Yep. No, that worked too. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, something I have to remember is when you... Oh, yeah, an extra life.
It'll be really interesting to try and configure my controller for this.
It's only 2 buttons, so you should be... Oh, God. It's only 2 buttons, so you should be fine. Jen, this is called Castle of Illusion, starring Mickey Mouse.
Yep. In that order.
Yep.
It's like the Bugs Bunny game I played. Was like Bugs' 50th birthday starring the Looney Tunes or something like that.
Yeah.
They had this really long title because of probably trademark and copyright.
Oh, I'm out of apples.
That's a pretty good animation, actually.
I made it. I made it out. I think I'm coming up to a boss fight, if I remember correctly.
His ducking animation is pretty good
Yeah, it is.
for the time period.
Hiding fruit in their pants. How do I get up there?
I don't know. At least he has pants.
Good point.
And,
There we go.
yeah, I don't know. Jenny said in the chat, he's like, what is it with Disney characters and hiding fruit in their pants? I guarantee
Yeah.
if you jump up all them ghosts, you get a secret.
I'm sure, but I don't want to like jump on one and then die.
It's true.
Let's try. I mean, we're here for fun, right? Might as well give it
Yeah.
a shot.
God, I hate platformers like that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, there's a bunch of shit right up there.
Yep.
If you want to go back.
I think I have to go. I think I have to get up there to beat the level anyway.
No. The other ones get all that shit up there.
I dislike not being able to see. I'm sure there's stuff down there too, but... Oh, can I not get back up? My timing is terrible. You have to, like, as soon as you touch the ground, you have to jump. But it's not gonna let me. Alright.
Maybe you can't go back after you go down that slope.
Yeah, I think they fucked me.
Yeah, that's a good way.
Audio is low on what, Dan? Everything, or just...
Yeah, Jenny said he might not be listening with headphones.
Also, this is kind of like Mario, where you can jump on things and then jump off them, like this.
Okay, it sounds like the audio from your end is low.
Can't hear game audio. Tom is low. All right. Let's adjust that. How are we now? I got money.
Yeah, after this, you're gonna have to show me once we go off stream, the screen sharing on Discord,
Yep, we can do that.
so I can test. So we can maybe try and do a Jackbox at some point. For not unless you guys give us a lot of follows.
Still low. What? Oh. Dan, you're killing me.
He said it got better.
Well, turn everything up a little bit more.
Okay, give it about 20 seconds and we'll see.
Yep. So, I meant to look, but is this also a Capcom game?
Look, I think so.
Well, the game audio right now is low by default. It's not just me.
I love that this game was so old and they Oh no, it's oh yeah, Capcom. It's got a lot of developers. Sega Studios Australia, Sega Disney Interactive, Overworks, Capcom, Sega AM1.
This got real intense real fast, Mark. Did I get him? Shit!
You didn't get away from him. You didn't have a clutch fairy.
No, I didn't. I thought I killed him, so I stayed too close. I didn't try to get away.
You thought it was the 3 rule?
3 or 5. I hit him like 5 times.
It's the Nintendo rule of 3.
It's a Capcom rule too, I think, right?
I just know it's a Zelda Mario thing on NES.
I got him this time. It's a universal rule. I agree. You have much more to do to save Minnie. Great. Hopefully I can... Maybe I could... Wouldn't it be awesome if I could beat this on stream?
So they're saying your mouse was not in this castle?
That's correct. That's correct. How many doors are there? Another door. What could be inside? I don't know.
Yeah, so
crazy
the funny
shit.
Part about this, is that it was released in 1990 for Sega, for the Genesis, and then they released the Master System and Game Gear versions later.
Yeah, that's usually how it went, because that's how much emphasis they were putting on the Genesis, I feel like.
Excuse me. Yeah, because the Master System was like the Wii U of consoles back then.
Yeah, pretty much. I don't have any items. Awesome. That was bullshit.
Oh, frame perfect jumping. I'm going to enjoy this.
Yeah, Mark, you're gonna hate every second of this.
Oh,
and it's because it's not super like.
Is he floaty?
It's a little floaty, yeah. It's not super responsive. He can be up there for a while.
Is he Princess Peach in Mario 2 USA?
Yes. Or Luigi. Very similar.
I love how there was a video put out by the Polygon video team talking about, something about, why Luigi deserves its own game. And then by the end, they figured out that it was like a Fight Club situation. And that Luigi and Waluigi were the same person.
That's great. Yeah, the animation so far, the music in this game, light years better than the Jungle Book. Light years.
Yeah, the only thing that would probably be close is the music, because, the Jungle Book music is a little more iconic.
Yeah, but this is just, I feel like this is more pleasant to the ear.
That's true.
Ah, shit.
It's not bare necessities.
Look at him, he's just so cute. Not as cute as Ant's mouse, but it's cute.
He doesn't have attitude.
No, this is before the Toad era. Yeah. How did I make this jump once and now I can't make it?
It's pixel perfect. You gotta go to the edge.
No. I gotta have momentum, or else I won't get it.
Yeah, but I mean, you gotta jump at the last possible moment.
There it is, I got it. Oh, he's a little slippery, too.
It's constant ice physics. I love that you can tell the time period of this game just by the fact that it has a score.
Oh my god, I thought I just died. You'll see it in a second. Oh, I thought that was it. I thought I was done.
With that blind jump?
Yes. Well, I didn't know where I was going, so. Jen, I don't miss Bare Necessities in the slightest. That level was should have been the death of me. Oh, that was horse shit too. Damn it. I like that you get 5 hits. That's nice.
You jumped into his hitbox.
I know. It's stupid. His hitbox moved, though, because the head moves back and forth.
Yeah.
I remember as a kid getting stuck on this level, not knowing where to go. I have a feeling the same thing's going to happen here. Oh, there's the key. Woo! Look at him run! Hey, I did it.
Gotta go fast.
Yeah, this is the precursor to Sonic.
So, Jen, have you ever played Super Mario 2 USA? Just because she's saying the hang time looks annoying.
Alright, what do I do here?
Okay. Then, yeah, because the Princess Peach's jump in that is the same thing.
Yeah. Or Luigi.
That's
Luigi's very similar, too.
Luigi was like... Luigi was the precursor to Yoshi's jump.
Right.
In that game.
Alright, so just a heads up, when you guys play this, you can break the yellow bricks.
With
Ow.
the... whatever... Oh, thank God there's no squish damage. Like in, Ooh, did you know that was there, or...?
Nope, I got lucky.
In, like, what's it called?
Oh, you sink.
Sonic.
Okay. You sink in this red goo.
I guess it's supposed to be gelatin?
That's what it looks like. I imagine if you get all the way to the bottom, you die.
Yeah. But it... hopefully it doesn't have... It's pretty funny that... I know this has probably been in all types of platformers, but like these blocks are a lot of reminiscent of Sonic.
Yes, very much so. Holy shit!
Uniracers!
Can I... Okay. I was gonna say, can I kill this thing? And I did. I did it. Oh, God. Come on, Mickey. There you go.
That's sassy wall.
Whoa. What's up with that?
What's up with that?
What's up with that? That was a Hurricane Helms reference for anybody.
Yeah.
Looking.
Yeah. I'm still amazed. The animation for 1990 is kind of amazing. Like when he jumps, he like changes feet in midair.
Yep, this is ahead of its time for sure. It's now this is my kind of platformer because it's not fast. Like I feel like, whoa.
Reverse gravity. What do you think this is? Symphony of the Night?
Or Metal Storm. Metal Storm is a very sought-after NES game that no one's ever played before. That was very trippy. It hurt my head a little bit. I'm not gonna lie.
Is this the Game of the Year edition?
Oh, god damn it. At least I can go back. That's good.
Just the way that was set up, I'm like, that is definitely something if you can time that jump.
Got it. I got it. Oh. Damn it. I'm so confused because I don't know if I should be hitting down or up to jump on them. Because when you jump on things, you have to hit down when it's normal, but I don't know if you'd have to hit. Yeah, you'd have to hit up. Okay. Good to know. Ah, shit. Oh. That sucks. Hopefully this is the end of the level. Hey, look at me. Also, you're throwing marbles now. You're no longer throwing apples. No, I cannot imagine if Jungle Book did this. I'd have a freaking heart attack.
I love how you're the only one affected by the gravity.
Well, everybody else just falls to their death. So it's awesome. Jen, you're gonna love this. This game, you're gonna love this game. I have a feeling.
Yeah. Yeah, more. Well, I already know I love it. But it's yeah. There you go.
I got it. Got it.
Got it.
Uh-oh. Sorry for delaying all the fun, but... Oh, what the shit is this thing? Ah, that was dumb. It's gonna take me a couple lives, I think, to get this, because I don't have a clue what's happening.
You have to hit him on the head, but you gotta wait for him to put the springs out.
Yeah, but I didn't know what to expect, so I didn't know what was happening.
Yeah. Yeah, and I guess you're supposed to use the duck mechanic when he punches.
Oh, I missed. Again. No, not good. Not good. Ah, game over. Do I get continues
here?
Game over,
man. Game over.
I only have 2 continues.
Make sure you go the right way.
Oh, now I have no things. Great.
I don't think you need them for this.
I gotta prepare for that more. Alright, got him once. Now, get out of there! I had no chance. So it's 3 jumps, and then he punches. And the springs can't hurt you, so that's good to know. Oh, we changed it up that time. It's only 2 jumps. Son of a bitch. Now it's 3. You bastard. This better be it. Thank God. Whew. Did it. Did it, Mark.
I was looking to see if there was a level select cheat. I think ghost mode may be the thing where you can not get hit. Maybe that's sort of like a god mode.
Probably. I don't. Can you look and just see how many worlds there are? Okay, that was good. Thought I was about to die there. Hey, secret. Also, this is a time in gaming when scores still were a thing.
To give you continues.
They're very much no longer a thing. Unless it's like, I don't even know. I can't even think of a game where a score matters. A shooter, maybe?
Let's see. It would have been a lot easier if they had a table of contents.
You know, the old GameFAQs site?
Yeah. I don't think it's many.
Oh, I thought I just died.
It's 5.
Oh, you can swim? It's good to know.
And
There's-
that's how you get out of there. Awesome. There's 5 levels.
5 levels? Okay. I'm on 3. How? I'm guessing I gotta go down. Oh. It's Jen's favorite part of every game, the water level. You're telling me I have to make that jump?
Probably.
Oh, I got it. Now how do I get up? Oh, you bastards.
There's an area the skeleton fish is supposed to be guarding.
I don't know.
Fall into the water where the bridge is.
I did.
No, because it says you let the bridge fall.
Yeah. Says let the bridge fall. Okay. Then what?
There should be a red skeleton guarding something.
God damn it.
Swim down a little, but stay away from the gap at the bottom. Yeah, so don't... Yeah, the part that kept suctioning you, you don't want to go there. There's
Okay.
another section. So there's another area down there.
So let the bridge fall. Nope, that's the wrong one. It's the wrong bridge. These fish suck. I can't get around it. I just died again. Well, this is... I'm on my last continue here. Luckily, this is a short enough game I can probably start over. Give it another run. And it's not making me want to shoot someone, so there's that.
Yeah, that's what was good.
Definitely getting more used to the controls. It doesn't feel as weird now.
Nice timing.
These fish are really pissing me off. They're the worst part.
You're like cheaps.
No, they're worse because you can't kill these. A cheap you can just run in. You can just let it run into you. These you can't get around.
You gotta lure it more towards you and let's do that.
Okay. Shit. Oh, alright. Guarding something. That's... Mark, there's nowhere to go.
Anything down there.
There's only one way to go.
Maybe it's another section of water. I'm gonna try and read it again.
There's 3 bridges, so it might not be the last bridge.
Try the second bridge.
Give it a shot. This level's tough too because it's not giving me any, like, anywhere to regain health. Nope, that's not where I wanted to go.
Yeah, I think you wanna go where that skeleton was, down there.
It just pulled me in.
Yeah, you gotta draw them and sort of go over them. Because they said it's a red skeleton guarding an area.
The problem is I can't get anywhere. You can't get anywhere near that suction thing, but because it'll just pull you right in. Come on, bro. Come on. Alright, so I guess this is it. Yep. There she is. There's the exit.
Great, you figured that one out.
Oh, that was that would have been annoying. Danny, you talking about Mickey Mouse capades? Those on the NES.
That one I did not play.
This looks like a Castlevania level. Oh, the bats are just like fucking Castlevania, and they're gonna kill me.
He turns into a firefighter in one level.
I have no idea. It might be World of Illusion. World of Illusion was also a Sega game.
He is the bad guy.
I don't know. There's a number of Disney games it could be. Fuck! I'm annoyed that I'm gonna die stupidly here because of these stupid bats.
Yeah,
What?
World of Illusion.
The fucking water killed me. Ah, alright. I guess we're starting over. There's no level select code, right?
No. Not one I could find.
Alright. Okay, guess we're starting over then. What just happened? Why do I have no sound? Mark, you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Alright.
Can you hear me?
Happened. Yeah, something happened to my my audio. There we go. Okay, that's better. Okay. All right, let's try this again, shall we? Run number 2. Now that I know what I'm doing.
The level select is just Game Genie.
I could just throw in an Everdrive to do it, but I don't want to do that. I want to give it a chance here, Mark.
Good old Game Genie. Yeah, yeah, I'm assuming I wasn't old enough and haven't looked into it much or even thought about it until right now. But I wonder if the Game Genie codes, if the developers put them in purposely or it was a way of changing the code.
I think it was just a way of changing the way your lives work. You just adjust the code so that it gives you the maximum amount all the time. Like it's like usually a number from 0 to 255. So it usually is just adding. It's either using AF, I think, or 255. Shit. Well, that's what you get when you try to be greedy and
yeah, the Super Mario Special, which is the really shitty game for some console. I forget which one it was. Yeah, when I saw Jeff Gerstmann was playing it, and he found a trick to do like the many lives thing with the turtle shell.
Yeah.
When this one it was like almost infinite. And he ended up having like 46 F lives.
Yep.
You know? And then the thing wouldn't like stop, it would reset. Like once he passed the maximum, it would send it back to...
Yeah, it would overflow it, and it would have to go back to the beginning.
Yeah, but it wouldn't count those lives.
Right. It would just be go back to 1 or 0. I just fucking died again. Oh. So I'm hoping and praying that Final Fantasy VII comes tomorrow.
Have they notified you yet?
It shipped Sunday, so it should be here tomorrow. Should and will are two totally different things, though.
Yeah, mine was randomly changing all day Friday. Yeah, like the delivery tracker and the Amazon app were not
In sync?
in cohesion. like the Amazon guarantee buy or delivery date or whatever that thing is.
Yeah, mine's my date. My date says Wednesday, but I know that's not right.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna
mine,
try to get up
mine.
here.
Yeah.
Almost.
One
I almost
away.
had it. That sucks. I wanted that.
Yeah, mine just kept saying tomorrow, 11 p.m. until it delivered. It never changed.
Yeah, mine right now
I just got
says.
an email. I got an email that said it'll be there between 3:30 and whatever. I'm just making up times.
Right,
But it
3:30,
didn't
5:30, or whatever.
Yeah. It just it didn't change in the order screen. It still said tomorrow 11 p.m. despite getting the email.
Yeah, let me
Even those
look right
stars,
now and
too.
see what it says. The stars give you hit points.
Okay.
Live check-in on where my Amazon order is. Yeah, it says arriving Wednesday, but it's already in Belmar, which it'll be here tomorrow. I was really hoping it would be here today, but it didn't work out that way.
Yeah, the only thing to tell you is that it is worth it.
Well, that's good. That's all I can hope, is that it's worth the wait.
Like I was saying on Jen's stream last night, I love that they still have Tifa doing all those anime poses. Like the hands behind the back.
Hands behind the back.
You know.
Did she
Leaning
shoot
forward.
Shoot the V.
No, not yet. They do another hand signal a lot. That you see in anime a lot.
Yeah.
And Death Stranding.
Of course.
Yeah, I still loved on, not to bring up Giant Bomb again, but the, when the one guy on there realized that Metal Gear was an anime. And he was like, do I like anime?
Metal Gear is most definitely an anime.
Yeah.
I'm getting hit too much. It's like Kojima's idea of an anime with American characters.
Yeah, it's
If that makes
essentially a military anime.
Yeah. That's based on Western civilization.
Yeah. But that's still one of my favorite moments. It's like, wait, what? I don't know. I don't know how Ant feels about Metal Gear.
Probably the same way he feels about Death Stranding. It's the same thing. By the way, I'm so excited that he's now playing Skyrim.
Yeah, he's gonna be... He's got some great stories with that. Oh! He killed an enemy!
I got lucky. I was just holding the down button just in case I landed on something.
Yeah, he's gonna end up... He's definitely gonna end up the leader of the Dark Brotherhood.
You don't think he'll be in the Thieves Guild?
He might do both. Yeah, yeah. I had one friend, not Jenny, that played it and was like became like the leader of every guild that didn't have a conflict with another guild. So whatever that meant, he was getting all these requests and people talking to him.
So basically, he just joined every guild he possibly could.
Yeah, yeah, and finished the quest for those. So essentially, I think at the end of every one of those guild quests, you become like the leader of the guild.
Yeah, it makes sense.
I don't know. Jen can help. He played that game way more than anybody I knew at the time.
I've never played Skyrim. I've played Fallout, but I've never played Skyrim.
She never committed to going through the whole storyline of a guild.
It's tough. That's a lot of.
He also played it for like multiple hundreds of hours.
It's a lot of what's it called? It's a lot of fetch quests you gotta do.
Yeah, I'm a person that likes magic and range combat, so.
Well, I do too. Usually in Fallout.
You know, all the Soulsborne and Skyrim games I'm bad at because I'm not great at the archery.
I like in Fallout. I always have a sniper rifle. Always, because I never want to be close to anything.
I was
Same thing with like
more close combat. I was assault rifle.
The same thing with like Borderlands. I never want to be close. I'm always like the operator, like the guy who has like basically just like our what's it called?
You want to be like that one companion you get in Fallout New Vegas?
Yeah. Or like we are in the Division with our drones and stuff like that.
Yeah. I'm more of a medium range fighter. I'm terrible up close, and
I like to sit back.
I don't have the patience for far away, which is probably my problem in domination or whatever that mode's called, depending on the game you're playing, where you take over control points.
Yeah. When it comes to multiplayer, I'm a totally different player. I'm just run and gun straight at people. I don't care, because it usually catches people off guard.
Yeah.
Dan will tell you. That's how I play. Full speed ahead. That's how I play Halo. That's how I play Call of Duty. But when it comes to single player, I sit back and snipe and just try to take out all the ads possible.
Yeah, I think my two choices in D&D would be either a magic user, like a sorcerer or a wizard, not a bard or anything like that, or a ranger or a fighter with the archery, what's it called, subclass or whatever it's called, that you pick up.
Yeah, a ranger's really fun. Playing a ranger for our one shot was a lot of fun.
Yeah, that's what I was for the thing we did with Jonathan. Yeah, that's one of the funny things about watching Critical Role was seeing Lara play a ranger, but never really wanting to use her arrows. Like, she would always use her special arrows.
Yeah.
Instead of just shooting. And then when she would go, oh god, I guess I just got a regular attack, and it'd be like 24 points of damage. I'm wondering if that was a thing, them coming from Pathfinder. You know, if Pathfinder, the ranger, was had to use the magic.
Yeah.
That's the only thing I could think of. Is that the class played different?
It's very possible. Go, Biggie.
It's like this. It's like the quicksand in Mario 3.
Yep, that's exactly what it's like.
I mean, it's a trope that's probably been around for years in platformers.
Well, these were the platformers that made it up.
Yeah.
Because, what would, I mean, when did Mario 2 come out? Did that have quicksand?
I don't remember. Well, that was Doki Doki Panic, the one you're...
Right, I was going to say, that wasn't actually a Mario game, so...
I don't think that had quicksand. It had a nice level, though.
It had, a nice world,
Yeah.
but it also had a desert world, so I don't know if it had it or not.
Yeah, I just remember Mario 3 had it.
Yes, yeah. That's where I remember it for sure. Come on, there's gotta be... There it is.
Full power.
Full power for the boss. Or not. I thought the boss was right after that. I was wrong. Oh, I forgot about this crap.
Yay! I love that the unicycle takes out the enemies for you.
Yeah, it's awesome. But it also hurts me too, so there's that.
I like because my only comparison is Mario. You know, going, oh yeah, it's like a turtle shell.
Yeah, exactly.
Can you walk inside that wall, Tom? Back there?
This one?
Go back.
Oh, I can. Look at that. Thanks, Mark.
I saw the foot like
go through a little bit,
go
phase
and I
through
was
a
like,
little bit.
Wait.
Now I need to. Oh. How the hell am I supposed to get those? I guess I gotta jump off the unicycle.
Yeah, that would probably be an enemy jump. That makes sense.
This is so disorienting. Goodbye, clowns.
Perfect timing. Yeah, Jenny doesn't like the gravity flip.
Come on. Got one. I got them both.
Hey.
All right, now I'm full power for the boss. Thank God.
Nice.
I'm gonna need
Hope you
it.
have another area. Yeah, just kidding. I think you have the pattern down.
Yeah. Well, he changed it because I was ready for him to bounce 3 times, and he's like, I'm only gonna do it twice.
Yeah, that would be my strategy. Would be to every time he lands, just duck, just in case.
Got your timing now. Bet you don't have enough hair on your ass to throw me another one.
God, make sure.
Got him.
There you go. That's
yeah.
a perfect run there.
I did it. No hits. I better be getting some extra lives from that shit. Oh, that secret bonus. Look at that. Look at that. It's a thing of beauty. Now, my least favorite freaking thing so far.
Let's see what's in this room.
It's Castlevania. In a room. This music sounds like Indiana Jones or something on an old PC, like the point and click adventure.
Oh yeah.
I don't know if Disney owned. No, they own
Probably
Indiana Jones, right? They own that property.
Oh yeah, because it's been in the park forever. Unless that's Universal.
No, that's the Stunt Spectacular in
Okay.
Disney World, and the
Yeah, but I know,
ride
isn't Back to the Future in Universal?
Yes, Back to the Future universe. I just got an extra life. Nice. You
Nice.
said it was the second one, right? Yes.
Yes, it's this one. With the guard fish.
Come at me, bro.
Yeah, you already had. Yeah, just end the level.
Yeah, I'm not messing with this one. I got too good a run going. I'm not messing with it. Shit. Oh, I just lost 2 hit points in like 2 seconds.
Fucking
'Cause of the
bats.
Stupid bats. The bats and the Medusa heads in Castlevania kill me every freaking time.
That last one was just unlucky.
Oh, I need a power up
I
real bad.
I don't know how long you were listening to the
Fuck.
oh shit, to the podcast, the stream last night. Or no, it would be Saturday night for the Fright Fest.
Yeah.
There was legitimately a jump scare for me.
I'm not gonna lie, I fell asleep at one point, so
Yeah.
I was exhausted. It was a long couple of days.
Yeah, he popped out of a building, Michael Myers. I was like, oh shit. Yeah,
This level's gonna be the death of me, literally. Oh my god.
I don't think I could play that game alone.
Yeah, I couldn't play it ever, so
Yeah.
I'm with you.
Yeah, because I think the fun I had with it was
The teamwork aspect?
playing with Jim.
Shit. Oh, that was not good. I panicked there. This by far is my least
nice.
favorite level.
Nice, Jen. And that was the other thing. because I was playing with Jen, I was getting matched up with higher level, like other players playing survivors.
Yeah.
So they probably hated me when it's the end of the game. And it pops up that I'm a newbie level 20. And they're all like single digits.
Well, the music's changing. Can't be good. Oh! No! Luckily, I haven't used any continues yet. So.
Yeah. Jen said, damn, the game just said you had to be smart.
Yeah, threw some real shade there.
It's like in Resident Evil, the remakes. When you die, it goes, do you want to go to the easier difficulty?
There is an easier difficulty for this game.
Oh, the practice mode is only 3 levels.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Is it same thing as, what's it called? Jungle Book?
But you can complete the 3 levels. It's not like Jungle Book where it stunts your progress for no reason.
Fucking did it again! That fucking bat hits me every time. I don't like this. I can't see where I'm supposed to jump. Come on, water. I'm gonna jump and it's gonna go immediately as soon as I jump. Oh, thank God.
There you go.
No!
Oh, no.
And I'm already dead. Because I wasn't paying attention. Those 2 fucking bats flew right into me. Mark, it was going so well. It just slipped off that last.
This is one of those examples of we probably won't get to it in this stream, but you know, playing it enough over a day, you could probably beat this.
Oh, I'm sure I could. This isn't that difficult. It's just I gotta figure it out.
Yeah, because you go further and further each time, each run.
These fucking bats, man.
It had to be bats.
Flying enemies always fuck me up on these games. Because they... Again! What are you supposed to do there?
Maybe bait them and come and fall back. Do you have air control?
No, not really. It just shows up. It just shows up as soon as you jump.
That's why I was asking about air control, like jump and then go back to where you jumped from.
Not really.
That would be the only thing I would think of.
Well, it shouldn't be a problem now because I avoided the 2 at the beginning. Like an idiot. Once you see them, it's too late. It's already too late. You can't do anything.
Yeah. So I'll talk about other things. Maybe take your mind off of it. I found an any percent speed run of Final Fantasy 13. That's 5 hours long.
That's it?
I haven't watched it yet, but I'm like, I have no idea how to get 5 minutes without, unless there's a break.
I gotta
some
see
kind
this.
of glitch.
I really don't like the fact that that's a blind jump and I can't see where the hell I'm supposed to go. This might be it, Mark. This might be it for me. How long have I been going? An hour?
Do you want to switch to the EverDrive after this?
Possibly. Let's see. Let's see how I feel.
And then just go put the code in for the level select and maybe just go to the final level?
Yeah, we can do that.
We can make it a tradition for these things that...
Show off the game.
Yeah.
Alright, so this is where the bat keeps hitting me. Alright, so you can bait him. Alright, Mark. Good call.
Yeah. The only reason I thought of that is just that's how I would clear some Ninja Gaiden levels.
Oh, I don't like that he slips. Yes! Yes! I never want to play that level ever again. God, that was difficult. What is happening here? Okay. So I have to stay out of the water when it comes up.
Is it? Oh, I was going to say, and then the water... I thought the water magically disappeared. That's such a baiting situation there.
Yep.
With the money bag.
Oh, shit! I got it. Oh, that was close.
Whew. And you got the
Oh,
power.
now that's stupid. That is really annoying.
At least you don't go too far back.
Yeah, but it hurt me.
I think you gotta be ready to go, like now, as it's going down. Is there a run button?
No, there's no run button.
Ooh.
This is as fast as Mickey goes. God damn it.
Just missed.
I don't like this. Because if I get through this level, it'll be the boss. You gotta be kidding me. You've got to be kidding me.
Ah, you slipped off right at the end.
But the water was gone. That's some bullshit. I wish I had more continues.
Well, we can always see
Get
the
up
boss.
there. Jesus. Yeah, I want to at least see it.
You know, when we
Oh,
switch
I'm
over
gonna
to the
die.
overdrive. Ah,
No, get up there. Shh. Oh, I did it somehow. Run, Mickey. Run, you son of a bitch. Oh, no, 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 no.
yeah, you need to make that on first try, or you know that.
Oh, got it. I got it. All right, I only have one life. Let's see if I can figure this out.
Oh. I thought you were going to slip off.
Oh, what the hell? No, no, didn't get it. And I'm dead. Well, I saw him. What level was that? Was that 3 or 4?
That was 3. 4 is the teacup level. which has a jump that is harder in America than it is in Japan.
Awesome. Awesome.
It's a famous one too. I didn't realize it was from this game. There's a platform that in the international version,
Yeah.
it's small. In the Japanese version, it's 32 pixels wider.
Well, that's some
So
horseshit.
in the international version, it makes the jump like pixel perfect to make it. And in Japan, it makes it a significantly easier jump.
Well, that's like Ninja Gaiden in Japan is 1,000 times easier than it is here. Especially Ninja Gaiden 3. Ninja Gaiden 3, I think they got rid of Infinite Continues. And I want to say there was something else that made it easier. But in Japan, there was Infinite Continues, and I think there was checkpoints and all kinds of other stuff. All right, let me load this up.
My favorite thing about Castle of Illusion here is that it's one of those early Genesis games that had the box that looked like it was like a cyber game.
Oh yeah, I'll grab it.
Like,
I have the box. I'll show you.
With the gridded background.
Yep.
Which was always my way of knowing how old the game was.
I'm back. Here's my boxed copy of Castle of Illusion.
Yep. I can't really tell in the stream, but you know what I'm talking about with the grid.
Yeah, it's hard to see. I don't know if you can.
Yeah.
I don't know if you can get that close. There's got the grid pattern. It's got it's got the manual and everything.
Yeah. Ooh, an unboxing.
Why do I have no signal on my Elgato? Castle of Illusion. All right, cheats. What's my first cheat?
So the Game Genie code for level select is RGST.
RGST.
Yeah, that's RG. Okay. G is in girl, S is in Sam, T is in Tom.
Yep.
Then A as in apple, 6, X is in X-ray, and N is in Nancy. And then you would go to the when you go to the options menu, it should be there.
Okay.
You press, Yes.
Oh, shit. Hang on. Okay.
No problem.
I don't know. Well, that's not good.
It's not picking up your...
No, hang on. All right, there we go. Okay. Let's try this again. Cheats. Exit. Select and start. Yep, that's it's not working, Mark.
Oh, the ROM's not working? Are you sure that
I don't know if it's the cheat or the ROM.
We'll try it without the cheat.
Cheats, turn that off. Yeah, I think it must be the cheat. Didn't like it.
Go back to the cheat menu again when you get the chance.
All right, let's try it. Make sure I have it correct. What is the second part supposed to be?
It doesn't say. Let me. All right, Game Genie codes for Castle of Illusion. All right, we'll come back to this. It's just an NES. Let's try it this way. Put this code in first.
Okay. Go ahead.
It's the first code should be EA B T as in Tom, B as in boy.
Yep.
And then AA 3E.
RE.
Yeah. AA 3E as an elephant.
Oh, 3E. Okay. Okay, and then what was the second one?
Yeah. So, and then we'll go back. So let's try the RGST.
Okay.
A6XN as in Nancy.
Okay.
And let's see if it works.
There we go. We got a load screen at least.
All right. It should be
Was
in the
there like
options menu. A level select.
Oh, there we go.
The first code I gave you was the master code.
Oh, okay. I don't see how to change it.
It says toggle it by highlighting any option, pressing A, and then the start button. Sound would probably be the best one to do, just so you didn't.
What the hell?
I think that's the final boss fight.
Okay. All right. The problem is I have the stuff set up wrong, so I don't know what I'm doing. I accidentally set it backwards. All right. I'll have to try this again. Is there a way to control what level you go to?
I have no idea.
Alright. Alright, well, hopefully it'll start me over so I can see if I can figure that out. New game. Except the controls were all messed up because I accidentally hit it when I was trying to figure out what to do.
Yeah. Yeah.
I want... Yeah, that's what I want. Okay. So...
Go to sound test.
And then hit A
Press,
and start.
It says A and start.
Yep, it's the last level again. It's the last boss.
Okay.
Well, at least we could see the last boss.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out that.
Which I bet you I could figure out how to beat without too much trouble.
I could also give you invincibility. You just want to beat it.
Yeah, that's too. That might be too much cheese. I just got to figure out some sort of pattern. Ugh, if I could jump, it would be awesome. All right. I just need to figure out where these things shoot off to. Oh. That did not work the way I wanted it to. And I fell. Alright, we'll try it again. I'm trying, Dan. I'm doing my best here. This is not easy. Because you're supposed to have some sort of item, which I don't have any, which I'm sure is not helping anything. I also need to get lucky where she goes, because if she goes to the middle like that every time, it'll be easy, because I just have to jump on her. But once she moves is the hard part.
Let me see if you can bait her by standing there.
She already moved. Yeah, that didn't work.
You got there.
Yep, that's not fast enough.
Maybe it's one of those things where you got to anticipate.
I don't think it's random. I don't think it's because she's down in the middle again.
No, I meant when she's done blinking to make that jump. You know what I mean?
Shit. I just got hit twice.
Yeah, like if she shows up on the left or right side, on the left side.
Oh, I'm sure she's turning into a dragon. No, that's not. That's Sleeping Beauty. That's a different movie, isn't it?
I'm usually pretty good at remembering the actual.
I'm pretty sure Sleeping Beauty is the one that turns into a dragon.
Yeah, there's.
If I'm mistaken, because this is the Snow White villain.
So what I think is when she's over on that left side,
Yeah.
I think you should always be on that second platform. Jump up one more. That one right there.
This one?
Up one more. That one. And you gotta kind of time when this ends. And
Well, it's because she still has the stuff floating around her, which is the problem. So I want to be down here because if she goes into the middle, it's easy.
well, no, the reason I say up there is because if she's on the right, you can get her too,
Not
and not be
not
stuck
really.
behind her. Well, you would be stuck behind her and get hit no matter what.
I'm in a bad spot. Yeah, like it just takes too long to get up there, so I gotta hope she goes to the middle.
I don't even know how you get up there.
Too damn slow.
Unless there's a mechanic we don't know about.
Come on.
Yeah.
Damn
We're not
it.
speedrunning it.
I don't know what the right answer is to get her when she's on the sides like that. I would imagine you just need to shoot her, but I don't have anything to do that. Fuck, I'm just like a second too late. Shit!
This is tense.
Yeah, well, I just fucking died again. Oh. I just don't know how to get there fast enough.
Yeah, this isn't like an invincibility cheat or anything, but we can put in a code to give you item.
It would be helpful. Because I don't know how else you would do this. It's like impossible to get up there. You have to be like really fast, and I'm just not fast enough. Oh, I got her. All right. Well, maybe I can do it. Shit. Ah! Come on, Mickey. Killing me. All right. All right, let's restart her and put in that item code. Oh, because I'm so close, so close. All right, what do we got, Mark?
It's a S. S is in Sam. C is in cat. 6. A is in apple.
Okay.
A as an apple. Y. 0 L.
give it a shot. Yeah, that didn't work. It didn't give me shit.
Try and use your items.
Alright, it's not doing anything.
Okay. That was supposed to be infinite items.
I wonder if you have to pick. I wonder if you have to pick something up first.
Yeah. Let's see what else we got.
Oh, I'm getting lucky. I got her in the middle twice. That's not good for me. Three times.
Nice.
I just gotta hope she doesn't go to the right, or else I'm screwed. Oh, I got her 4 times. Come on, one more. Go to the middle again.
Go.
Nope. It's more than 5. Or is it? I did it! No.
Yay! Is there a second form? No.
God, I hope not. Hey, look at me. I beat the game.
In a
Not.
different castle.
Something's happening. She's trying to get away. Oh, tell me I have to, like, chase her now.
Yay! So, second game we saw credits on with you, Tom.
Yeah, well, I wish it was for real. I'll have to keep playing this week until I get my other game.
Yeah. Well, the one cool thing is that you know how to beat her.
Yes. I just have to get lucky, really. And also, it's probably way easier if I have items.
Or
I don't
go in there
understand.
with 5 health instead of 3.
Going with 5 health, have items. Either way, it's probably way easier there. But I think that's a good place to end. We saw the credits.
Yeah.
We beat the last boss.
Yeah, let the
Even though I
credits run
cheesed
as
it to
we
get
do
there.
our spiel. Yeah, it doesn't
So
matter. I mean, we're not submitting this.
no.
Tom,
So
you speedrun that game. You beat it in 5 minutes.
that's right. Suck it. So if you're here tonight with us, hopefully you've already listened to the podcast, which is out on Podbean. It should be out on iTunes and Google Play either today or tomorrow. But feel free to go give that a listen. We talked about what our favorite controllers ever are, and this is mine. Right there. Mine is the Xbox 360 controller, and we go through that, and we talk about how sad I am that I don't have Final Fantasy VII yet.
Yeah.
Feel free to talk to us on Twitter. We're at Game Vault Pod on Twitter and at Game Vault Podcast on Instagram. Let us know what your favorite controller is. Let us know what you think of Castle of Illusion. I enjoyed it a lot.
Yeah.
So, Mark, why don't you tell us all about Stranger Damies and the main
Yeah,
Damie?
so Stranger Damies airs every Wednesday. So we have a new episode coming up this Wednesday. They Call Us a Movie airs on Thursdays. So you can get those at iTunes, Google Play, wherever you get your podcasts, essentially. They're up. I will be back on Thursday with the stream, doing another Link to the Past randomizer. We'll be back on Wednesday with Jenny doing the Final Fantasy VII original playthrough, not the
Yep.
remake. And then we'll have the Friday Fright Fest, and then Stardew Sundays. So be on the lookout for all that. You can follow us on Twitter for everything Stranger Damies at Stranger Damies, at the main Damie for They Called Us a Movie, at Game Vault Pod. You see our social medias down there and below the game. That's amazing that there's only one female mouse in the entire audience.
I think they're just chairs. I don't think there was anybody else there. I think they had the place themselves.
Yeah. So anyway, yeah, we were on Instagram with everything as well. So feel free to go there, submit fan art, anything. If you're really good at animation, maybe animate us saying stupid shit on the podcast.
Yes, I would really enjoy to see that.
Yeah, especially They Call This a Movie. That is a treasure trove of animated back and forth. So yeah, I will see you guys on Wednesday. I don't know if you have anything else.
I don't think so. I think everybody just needs to stay safe, stay inside, wash your hands, be nice to people.
Yeah.
Everybody's having a tough time, so just be nice to people. But for Mark, thank you for joining me. Thank you guys for joining me. For Mark, I am Tom, and we will catch you guys in the next one.